One of the first mistakes that people make is when they disagree is they don't know what to do next, and so they withdraw from each other. And we have to knit this group back together. We have to bond them in positive energy or they will regress. There's a really neat little saying that Harvard has about this where they'll say, hard on the problem, soft on the people. Because this was your job for 99.99% of the time you've been here on the planet. So because of that, men, we can see this in modern society. This is a test to see which of the males in here have a sense of humor. Because our job was to find beautiful things and put them in baskets. Okay, so you fast forward and you get this, right? Hi, I'm Anna Maravelas. I'm the founder of Therarizing and the author of How to Reduce Workplace Conflict and Stress. I've been resolving conflict for 25 years in a variety of countries, industries, and professions. And despite the breadth of my experience, no one has ever said to me, Anna, what you're describing doesn't happen here. In fact, the opposite happens. People see themselves in the material we present. This is great news because as we identify specific problematic behaviors, we can learn to avoid them. Because when you're in an escalated conflict, it feels chaotic and unpredictable. But if you're someone like me, stepping in over and over to resolve it, you can see very predictable patterns and triggers. And here's what I've observed. Conflict escalates in 7 reliable stages. For today, we'll call our 2 protagonists Lisa and Jack. They could be 2 executives, a principal and a teacher, a mayor and a city council member, maybe even 2 siblings. The setting is irrelevant. Conflict escalation is reliable regardless. Let's make Lisa and Jack vice presidents of a corporation. It starts out when Jack and Lisa have a disagreement, or perhaps they misunderstand each other, or maybe one of them offends the other person. But in stage 2, because they lack skill in how to approach each other, they turn away. In stage 3, now they no longer have access to information about what the other department or person is doing, or the rationale behind their decisions. So they begin to speculate, and their focus will shift from the problem to the personality of the people. And here we can observe the beginning of the breakdown of their relationship. We can reliably predict the next stage. Because in 4, Lisa and Jack are isolated from each other and they don't have information, so they turn to others for validation and support. In-groups form. These in-groups are called cliques or factions, and because members of these groups avoid each other, they replace real data with speculation, and most of that speculation is negative. However, at stage 5, the boundaries between these 2 in-groups become permeable. Now speculation leaks. Members of these 2 in-groups talk to each other across factions. And in stage 6, acquaintances see each other outside of their faction, and they share seemingly innocent gossip about each other's boss. Perhaps out of a sense of loyalty or fear, they take what they've learned back to their supervisor. When Lisa and Jack hear what the other faction is saying about them and their group, they both feel betrayed. They turn to their direct reports with a sense of outrage and indignation. Now, mistrust is going to spread between not only the individuals, but their departments. At the 7th stage, Lisa and Jack are elevating their anger and indignation to another level, perhaps the CEO, the board, or even the media. At this stage, both individuals have lost control and they feel desperate. 7th stage conflict is an organizational train wreck with many horrified bystanders. Each person demands resolution. They elevate the conflict to someone in a position of authority and insist that they step in. Get rid of Jack. Lisa is impossible. And you'll hear this refrain: we all agree the other group is the problem. Imagine what this conflict costs organizations. Unfortunately, stage 7 conflicts are realities in many organizations and groups. But with our strategies, we teach individuals how to solve the problem in stage 1. Why wait? The outcome is inevitable. By implementing a few simple strategies, you can preempt these destructive cycles of disagreement. Imagine the savings. Contact us. We can bring our methodology to your workplace or conference on your schedule and help you develop organizational-wide competence in handling frustration and disagreement without triggering escalated conflict. We can learn to pull together in a world of change.